Alright. So welcome po okay sa ating panibagong session kung saan dito po tinuturo ko po kung paano nga po kumita sa prop firm trading at magkaroon po ng malaking puhunan sa pagti-trade. Okay? So kung bago ka pa lang dito sa ating YouTube channel, please do subscribe. And at the same time, i-click mo na rin yung notification button para lagi kang updated sa ating mga bagong video na i-upload po natin. Okay? So, for today, pag-aaralan nga po natin ano nga ba yung mga bagong prop firm na nagsisilabasan and ano nga ba yung mga legit na prop firm company. Okay? So, unang-una sa lahat, meron po tayo dito sa Vantage. Kung may Vantage account ka, mag-register ka lang, nandyan po sa description. At ito po yung tinatawag nating Vantage Elite Trading. Okay? So for today, isa-isahin nga po natin kung ano nga ba ang prop firm trading. And disclaimer lang po, trading futures, forex, CFD, and stock involves a risk of loss. So please consider carefully if such trading is appropriate for you. So past performance is not indicative of future result po. Okay? So ibig sabihin, ang mga nangyari sa mga nakaraang results sa pagte-trade ay hindi po guarantee in the future. Kaya laging disclaimer po, if nagte-trade ka using your savings, hindi po pwede 'yon, okay? At least try to learn po muna ng mga different strategy, the technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and sentiments po, okay? So tinuturo po natin 'yan sa ating mga previous student sa group and at the same time sa ating one-on-one po. Okay, so start na natin. So ano nga ba ang prop firm trading? So everything you heard about, wanted to know about the prop firm trading. Okay, so isa-isahin natin step by step. Okay, so coach, wala kasi akong puhunan na ganitong kalaki. So paano ba magkaroon ng malaking puhunan? Kaya nga pag nagtitrade po tayo, yung mga small capital natin like the $200 or $100 is napaka-liit po nun. Okay, compare sa prop firm trading na kailangan nating mag-adjust sa mga lot size, leverage natin, okay? And at the same time, ituturo ko po sa inyo step by step kung paano po makapasa sa mga prop firm challenge. And ngayon, pag-aaralan po muna natin ang definition ng prop firm trading. So prop firm trading, firms also known as a proprietary trading firm, operate in the financial sector engaging in complex financial strategy to gain profit directly through market. Okay? So ibig sabihin, nakikipag-participates po tayo. Ang prop firm is nakikipag-participate po din sa financial market, which means forex. Okay, and at the same time, meron na ring newly open sa crypto market. So this firm are trade with their own capital. So ibig sabihin, capital po. Sila po yung nagbibigay ng capital at tayo mga trader is kailangan lang po natin para makakuha ng malaking capital is ipasa yung mga challenges na ibibigay po nila. And leading to a direct link between firm success and financial performance in the market. This approach provides the firms with the full economic interest in the profit, which incentivize higher risk management and innovation in trading strategy. Okay? And ito po ang definition ng prop firm. So prop trading firms trade with their own capital. Okay? So nabanggit nga po natin na capital po nila yon. And aligning firm success with the market performance. And next is this firm enhance market liquidity and efficiency while offering traders capital and advanced technology. Okay, so of course the prop firm company are engaging with the technological, of course. Okay, more on EA or AI. And traders at prop firm may receive support including mentorship. So nagpo-provide din yung mga different prop firms po natin ng mga mentorship, how to trade forex market, like the basic and advanced. And at the same time, training and the network of industry person. Ibig sabihin, may mga referral bonuses din po yan kapag nag-refer po kayo sa mga prop firm. And ano nga ba yung dalawang type ng prop firm? So of course, merong una is yung tinatawag po nating independent prop firms. So these firms are used exclusively their own capital and do not handle any client funds or order. Their profit and risk are generally absorbed internally. So ibig sabihin, they are independent prop firm. So may mga kanya-kanya po silang trader, yung tinatawag po nating hedge fund. So malalaking kapital, but they are higher. Okay, nag-hire po sila ng mga trader po nila. So hindi po nila mina-market po. Okay, hindi po sila nagbibigay ng kapital sa ibang trader, but they are engaging with a different professional trader. And next is the brokerage firm desk. Operating within the larger infrastructure of a broker, this desk may have access to flow trades that offer insight into the market movement. So ibig sabihin, mas malaking mga prop firm company, they have a large capital, may mga backup silang pera, okay, na pwede po nilang i-offer doon po sa mga clients. And this is the type of prop firm trading firm. So unang-una is online remote prop firm trading. Okay, yung mga in-offer po nila, like you can sign up, bilhin mo itong account na to and magkakaroon ka ng ganitong malaking account. And next is a prop firm, trading firm. Ayan. So almost the same. Sa stock market naman, so we have the stock prop firm trading firm, future prop firm trading firm, and option prop firm trading firm. So they have different types of prop firm. Ayan po siya. Kung sa forex, stock, futures, and options naman po yan. So difference of prop firm and broker. Sa prop firm uses the firm money. Okay, they have the amount of money. And only profit when everyone profits. So ibig sabihin, once na nag-profit yung trader na yon na nakapasa ng challenges, ibig sabihin, equally, may share po ang prop firm and at the same time, yung retail trader dahil sa kanila nga po yung account manggagaling. And next is the risk management policies to protect assets. So ibig sabihin, kahit may malaki kang account, meron pa rin siyang rules na kailangan hindi mo masunog yung ganitong XX amount. So later on, papakita ko po sa inyo yung different prop firm. Next is the traditional firm. Okay? Uses the customer's money. Okay? So ibig sabihin naman, kanina sila nagbibigay ng kapital, dito naman they use the customer's money. And profit whether you make it money or not. Okay? So ibig sabihin, mag-profit ka man or hindi dito sa traditional firm po natin. So sa traditional firm natin like the fund manager, okay? So kinukuha nila yung pera ng mga clients, okay? Hindi kinukuha but they get the clients money and then sila po yung nagtitrade. And inbound market will likely to tell you want to weather the storm, okay? So there's a possible of the risk, okay, or the profit gain. So they are informing their clients for that. Okay, ano nga ba yung broker? Yung pinagkaiba nito sa prop firm. So a forex broker is a type of financial service firm that specializes in providing client with the ability to trade foreign currencies. So hindi po tayo makakapag-trade nang wala pong broker. So there's a lot of brokers. But highly suggest you can register here below sa baba ng ating description, which is Vantage broker. So yun po yung mga pinopromote nating broker na matagal na po sa industry. So we have a lot of broker, which is here, kung makikita po natin, yan po yung mga broker company po natin. But I highly suggest to create your account using the Vantage broker. And how about naman po ang prop firm? Okay, ang mga prop firm, kung makikita nyo, ito po yung mga logo ng company nila. Okay, so we have my funded FX, the funded trader, FTMO, funded next, TFF, the 5Ers, and kung saan po sila nakabase or location po nila. Mostly the US, Israel, and Middle East. So paano nga ba makapag-simula sa prop firm? Of course, syempre, kailangan mo ng trading background. You have the experience, you have the skill kung paano mag-trade. you know the basic and advanced. Kung nagtitrade ka pa lang, bago ka pa lang, at least try to understand ang trading for the whole year or a month nga dapat. And then try to execute if you have the consistency. And of course, yung strategy. Ano nga ba yung gagamitin nating strategy para makapasa dito sa proper trading? And of course, develop a trading strategy, build a track record. So, consistency, yung kailangan po natin dito para mapasa yung mga challenges. And once na napasa natin yung challenges, you have the live account naman na. And of course, the top proper broker. Okay, napaka-importante po nito, guys. Okay, so of course, dito, so we have the Vantage Elite Trader na tinatawag. Kung dito, sa Vantage Elite po natin, ito po siya. Okay, I'll be sending this link dito sa ating description sa baba. So ito po siya. Kung mapapansin nyo, ang gagawin nyo lang po para maka-avail ng live account, pipili lang po kayo kung basic or plus po siya. So average trader, ito po siya. Average trader, Thrive Funded Trading. So we have the basic, and of course, we have the plus. So trader with the high risk appetite. So dito, if you are high risk or aggressive trader, you can start the challenge with plus. So kung gusto mo lang matry lang muna is start with the basic. So ang profit target mo para mapasa yung challenge is 5 to 10%. And maximum na daily loss, ano nga ba yan? Yan po yung tinatawag nating drawdown. Yung pwede mo lang i-loss while you are on the pace challenges. Next is the maximum total loss. Okay, ito yung daily loss. Ito naman yung maximum loss. Once you reach the maximum loss, the account is mabibreach po siya. Next is yung sa plus po naman. So profit target, so at least dito mas malaki, 10%. And dito naman, sa plus is 20. Kasi nga, naka-aggressive mode or mas malaki. And how the Vantage Elite challenge work? So nandito, we have the phase evaluation, the challenge phase 1 and phase 2, and become an elite trader. And you will get the certificate, okay, including your name. Nandun po siya. So sa first challenge po natin, kailangan po natin ng ilan? 10%. Okay? So, kailangan natin basahin yung mga terms and conditions. So, nandito po siya. Profit target, 10%. Okay? And sa phase 2, mas lumit siya. 5% na lang. And profit cannot be in cash. Okay? Yung profit, hindi po yan kasi nasa demo phase pa lang po tayo or challenge account. So, bibigyan po tayo ng challenge account or demo account po pamuna dyan. Hindi po siya live. Magiging live lang po siya once you become an elite trader. And click the start challenge if nakapali na po kayo kung basic or plus po siya. So kung dito, sa pinakababa ni Vantage, pipili po tayo kung basic. So let's say basic or plus. Kung sa basic, unahin po natin yung sa basic. Sa first challenge po, para makakuha ng account, so depende po yan sa account size. So let's say sa 5,000. So 5,000. Kung sa 5,000, you need to pay at least $58 para magkaroon ng 5,000. And ang profit target mo is 500 sa phase 1. And then, sa phase 2 is 250, almost half of the 500. So let's say 5,000, 5,500. And then, napasa mo na yung first phase. So once na napasa mo yung first phase, may second phase, which is 5,250. Ayan, sa phase 2 po natin yan. So napakaliit ng target natin. So may mga certain target. So how about loss naman? So ibig sabihin, yung daily loss mo lang dito is 250 kapag 5,000 account. So ibig sabihin, 4,750. Yan po yung daily. Ibig sabihin, everyday. Kung naglo-loss ka everyday, 250, 250. So for the second day, breach na yung account. So mawawala na po yung account. And then yung maximum overall loss. Ibig sabihin, 4,500. Pag once na na-reach mo yung 4,500, syempre, breach na yung account. Hindi mo na napasa yung first challenge. At hindi ka na rin makakaabot sa second challenge. Yun po yung catch po niyan. And yung minimum trading days, at least apat na araw ka nagtitrade para counted po siya. So, pwede po ba yung putol-putol? Pwede po yun. At least, nakapag-trade po tayo ng 4 na araw. And yung total trading period, wala naman po, unlimited po siya. Ibig sabihin, let's say, busy ka sa trabaho, may ginagawa ka, wala kang high quality setup kapag nagtitrade, pwedeng-pwede po yan. Okay? Unless, dapat, makuha po natin tong at least 500. Depende dun sa account. Kasi the more na mas malaki yung account, mas malaki din po yung magiging target. So kung gusto mo ng mga malalaking account like 100,000 or 200,000, pwedeng-pwede po yan. So unlimited po siya. So phase 1, tapos na po natin. And phase 2, ayan po siya. And then the elite trader. So ibig sabihin, once na napasa mo, is mababalik pa po yung $58 na binayad mo. So refundable po siya. And wala na pong target dito kahit ilan na po yung magawa nating profit. And ang catch po dito, syempre, meron pa ring daily, maximum daily loss and yung total loss ng account. Even though kahit live account pa po yan. And unlimited po yan. Ganun po siya. So dito lang po ang mayroong target within the phase 1 and phase 2 and you will get the certificate after you pass the phase 1 and phase 2. Kung titingnan naman po natin sa mga ibang account type, kung sa basic po tayo, kung ang gusto naman nating account na account size is 10,000, so ibig sabihin mas malaki yung target natin, which is 1,000 na kapag sa 10,000. And 500 naman na 500 kapag sa phase 2. And refundable din po. Kung 10,000 account, babayaran natin is $98. And make sure na dapat po is mapasa natin yung account para hindi naman po sayang yung binayad po natin. Kung start natin yung challenge, kung 10,000 account, click nyo lang po dyan and mag-register po kayo. So let's say Philippines po. Okay, so i-type nyo lang po dyan na Philippines for the registration. So napakadali lang po guys. Kapag plus naman, 5,000, high risk siya, profit target mo is 1,000 naman na. And maximum loss, syempre, mas mababa, mas malaki. And maximum loss is 1,000 po siya. So $98 kapag sa plus po siya. And then next is yung start prop firm trading po natin. So napaka-importante po nito guys. So trading background, of course, sana mayroon kang experience kapag sa trading. And of course, consistent din. And yung prop firm natin, which is si Vantage Elite Trader po. And how to pass challenge account and prop firm. So understand the rules, read and understand the rules of challenge or evaluation. So evaluation po yung tawag doon. These include the trading parameters, risk limit, and any specific guidelines provided the firm. So ibig sabihin kapag basahin po natin yung terms and conditions. Kapag mag-start po tayo ng mga challenge. Or even though kahit nasa live account na po tayo. So, of course, trading plan. Napaka-importante po nito. Tinuturo po natin yan dito sa ating YouTube channel, yung mga basic to advanced trading strategy and approach po sa market para kumita consistently. So, of course, kailangan natin ng money and risk management. Ang pinagkaiba niya po sa broker, syempre nag-deposit po tayo, we don't have any rules. Sa prop firm naman po, syempre ang prop firm ang nagbigay ng capital, they will set the rules for us para mapasa yung mga challenges, and even though kahit dun sa live account po natin. And of course, sa trade management po natin, napaka-importante po yan, and accountability. So sa money management, ito po yung sa money management, depende sa account size po natin. Let's say $2,500, 500 or $10,000. Ano nga ba yung mga lot size na gagamitin natin? So napaka-importante po nito. Kung dun sa broker, malalaking lot size natin, pero dito, at least liitan natin, or we have the money management naman po para mapasa yung mga challenges. Kung ang lot size mo is 0.01 sa 2,500, at least you will get a 150. So depende po doon sa PIP target or sa PIPs target mo and risk and reward ratio po natin tinatawag. Napaka-importante na i-prioritize po natin yung risk management natin kasama po doon sa ating trading plan. And maglagay din po tayo ng mga stop loss po natin. Napaka-importante po niyan dahil once na hindi po umayon sa atin si market at nagtitrade tayo using the challenge account ng prop firm, possibly, pag may mga big events, ma-wipe out po yung account, breach na po kaagad yung account. Sayang naman po siya. And diversify your trades and avoid over-leveraging. There's a lot of entry or orders. So, kailangan nating i-maximize or minimize po yun. So, first is money management, amount of the capital or percentage per trade. And of course, dito sa proper trading, kailangan mo talagang i-control yung mga losses mo. So kung hindi kaya na account, magka-cut loss. And next is entry rules based on individual. Okay, so nakadepende po sa atin yan dahil tayo po yung nagtitrade ng account natin. And next is trigger, entry or setup. Kaya nga po, lagi natin sinasabi sa mga student natin na kailangan hanapin po natin yung mga best setup or quality setup kapag nagtitrade po tayo. And next is yung day trading or swing. So nakadepende po sa atin yan. If you are doing day trading or nagsuswing tayo or yung nag-hold tayo ng position within a week or every day ba tayo nagtitrade? So depende sa pairs po yan. Scalping or position. So types of trader. Okay? Kailangan nating maintindihan kung anong klaseng trader po ba tayo. Kung scalper tayo, syempre hit and run strategy. So we have a lot of orders. Kapag exit rules naman, of course, stop losses. So there's a sudden event or news na matrigger po yung mga stop losses natin at makontrol yung account. Yung mga profit target natin, syempre, mas malaki yung profit natin, yung reward natin compared dun sa possible loss po natin. That's why may mga stop losses. Time and exit. Anong oras ka ba mag-exit? Is it nagtitrade ka ba sa Asian session, London session, or New York session? So kasama po yun doon sa iyong trading plan na gagawin. Ano nga ba? Indicator or price? Kung mahilig kang mag-trade using that indicator, we have a lot of indicator like moving average, RSI. Kung sa price naman, nagbabase ka sa price, which is there's a different technical, strategy, which is the SMC, ICT, okay, which is yung price action, yung gumagawa ka lang ng mga support and resistance natin. So sa profit sharing naman, so depende po yan. So we have a lot of prop firms. So sila po yung nagbibigay ng rules kung ilan nga ba yung magiging payout mo. So first profit split, which mean for the first week or for the first month, nagkaroon ka ng profit, you will get the 80% for that. Sa Vantage naman, kung titignan natin, okay, so ito yung videos natin. Start challenge. Okay, at least 80% din po dito sa Vantage Elite po natin. Ayan po siya. So, quick review. Ayan siya, unlimited, lahat. Yan yung mga account type po natin. Which is, you will get the 80% of your first profit. Kung nagkaroon ka nag-profit ka dun sa 5,000 na account mo, napasa mo na yung challenge, and then nagkaroon ka ng 1,000, I mean, sabihin natin, 6,000 na yung account growth. And 1,000 ng 80%, you will get the $800. You'll get the $800 and mapupunta naman kay Vantage Elite Trader po yung another $200. Dahil sa kanila po yung kapital, kayo po yung nag-trade nung account. Ganyan po siya nag-work ang prop firm. And going back here sa ating discussion, so there's a lot of prop firm na pwede po nating salihan. But I highly suggest and recommend which is Vantage Elite Trader. And I will post the link here sa ating description channel. So may mga profit target po tayo, yung mga minimum 10 minimum trading days. So kay Vantage Elite Trading, ang minimum niya lang po is 4. Sa iba, umabot po ng 10, 5. So depende po. So sa mga challenges, ito yung mga steps niya, yung mga profit target niya sa challenge 1, challenge 2. So depende pa rin po yan kung paano po sila mag-set ng rules. And of course, if you will get a once you pass the challenge, manual man yan or EA, there's a lot of trader na gumagamit ng EA or minamanual po nila kapag nagtitrade po sa prop firm. So read the terms and condition lang po dyan. So ganyan po yung certificate na pwede pong ibigay ni Vantage. And legal and regulations. So legal and regulatory. Dahil ngayon nga, maraming nagsusulputan na prop firm na hindi po nagpi-pay out. At ang nangyayari po doon ay yung mga profit shares is nawawala po. At hindi po nagbibigay sa kanilang mga kliyente or sa mga trader. So kailangan lang po natin dito is maintindihan yung mga terms and condition before we start at identify po natin yung mga background ng mga prop firm na po yan. And of course, yung location. Napaka-importante po nung location kung saan nakabase yung mga prop firm. So unang-una, sa US, okay, is famously taught in regulation. So napakahigpit po nila when it comes to regulations sa mga prop firms. So North American prop firm trading firms are subject to regulate like the Dodd-Frank Act and Vulture Rule, which were implemented to safeguard against excessive risk taking sa mga kliyente po nila. So unlike other regulatory body, so napaka-importante po na regulated sila at may compliance po sa US. Kapag sa Europe naman, European Union countries are under MiFID II regulation. So there's a lot of name of their regulatory body. For the transparency investor protection sa mga trader po yan. And may mga offshore naman po tayo, regulatory body. Some prop firms OPT for offshore authorities like the Cayman Island or the British Virgin Island for favorable tax treatment and fewer regulatory constraint. So hanapin lang po natin yung mga regulatory nila kung saan sila regulated. And next is yung volatility and psychology factors in the market. So factor influencing market volatility. So of course, not only just the technical, of course, the fundamental na tinatawag po natin. Economic factors, regulatory changes, liquidity and trading volume, the price and the volume. Investor sentiments, is it a long or short? And next is the company-specific news. Ayan po siya na nakaka-apekto po dun sa market. Ayan. So, yung mga videos po natin, how to pass prop firm is mag-open po tayo ng ating mentorship. Of course, with the Vantage Broker. Kaya kung bago ka pa lang dito, at least subscribe at mag-upload po tayo ng mga different strategy how to pass the prop firm po. Okay? So yun lang po for today at maraming salamat po sa oras nyo.